What's up, guys? It's Gears of 11 and Ego Snipe 13, and this is a little town gameplay survival, and I am talking about my zombie survival tactics and stuff, and what I think groups should be doing. And first thing I've got to say is it's not going to be a real zombie apocalypse. If there is going to be one, it's not going to be the cadavers and such rising from the dead, which is cadavers is dead bodies. And I am just going, and if this ends up happening, the thing that I suggest everybody to do is not to go out on the first day. Don't go out on the second day either. Go out at least the third or the fourth day, because if you go out the first day, that's going to be, the main rush, the main, if I'm going to survive, this is what I need right now. I mean, sure, you might get a surplus of items just from rushing in there the first day the outbreak happens, but it's not going to be good because people will be shooting each other in stores for stuff, and people will be running down the street with, rifles just blowing people's brains out and stuff. It's not going to be good, so don't do that. And what I'm planning on doing is me and one of my friends are going to rendezvous at my house, which means pretty much meet up in my house. That's like our safe area at first. And then we're going to go search around the houses in the neighborhood, find survivors, supplies, and then we're going to go to the school that's near me, and there's some metal doors that, if you barricade them and then you sit in that room for a good while, you'll be able to survive just fine, except when the heat dies or when the power goes out. And then if something ends up happening, like the zombies end up just smacking on the door or whatever, and they're about to get in, we'll send a guy out around back, attract him to him. And if he dies for a good cause. He died to save, let's say, 13 other people. Would you rather have 14 people die, one person die, and 13 others live? That's what I'm saying, because I would rather take that one guy dying. And another thing, if you are planning on moving around a lot, you're going to need a melee weapon and, what is it called? Some sort of primary and a sidearm. Whether that sidearm is a 44 Magnum or something like that, or the assault rifle, or the primary is say an M14, something like that, or a shotgun, or let's say you find some military personnel and then they're dead and then you just loot their body for the rifles and stuff. That's another thing you could do. Just grab rifles, and then after all that stuff's good and done, then you need to worry about not wasting so much ammo and not wasting, and not attracting more attention than you really need. Because let's say this is a scenario I thought of. If you have this giant horde running after you, and let's say there's another group around a corner, you start shooting at that horde, that group might help you kill that horde, but they might also kill you instead. And what my thoughts about this is, survival of the fittest. They help you, they kill you, they take your food. Simple as that. Which I wouldn't blame anybody for doing that. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to do that straight up. I might rob people. Might hold my assault rifle to the back of their head and be like, "Hey, there's only one way you're gonna live out of this. Give me all your stuff." And either way, they're gonna die. So, and if they give me their stuff, then good for them. But if they don't, they're getting shot. It's just that type of situation that you gotta put yourself in. If this guy was in my shoes, what would he do? Some people would be like, "Oh, just shoot me. Some people would be like, he'll leave me alone. Some people would be like, okay, I can't leave this guy alone because he might do something to me, but I don't want to hurt him or anything. So then just take all his stuff and leave. You know, that's just some things that you have to do. And like when somebody, and you know, when you're coming up against somebody that's like shaking and scared and stuff, and he's holding a gun pointed at you, he's not going to shoot you. It's one thing I know for a fact. If he's scared out of his mind that he doesn't want to kill a man, he's not going to kill a man, okay? Now me, if there's a guy that I meet in the street or something and he's like injured, maybe he's got a broken ankle or something, I'll take him back to the camp or to the school or whatever, and I'll try to help him, but I'm not going to, you know, baby him and then like teach him how to use a real gun and then like keep him in the group and like watch over him. I'm gonna make him be like one of the group members, like one of the hardcore group members. I'm gonna make him, you know, go out with the scavengers and look for stuff and whatnot. That's what I'm gonna do. And you know, some people might not do that. Some people might be like, alright dude, I patched you up, you've gotta leave now, alright? Some people might do that, which I'm totally fine with that too, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that idea. And you know, you guys always need to carry like you know, I'm not saying, you know, wear light clothing, because sometimes light clothing could screw you up, because let's say if something bites you or something, then you're done, okay? You've got the infection into your leg, like, you know, the virus. And right then, my suggestion is if it's transferred through bites, either have somebody shoot you or you shoot yourself. But make sure, if somebody's going to shoot you, make sure it's a fast guy. Because when he pulls that trigger and you're in a town or something, every infected individual in that, let's say, 40 to 50 meters or so, probably be right on top of you. And if you're going to do it, you need to stay away from, as far away from anybody as you can. And this is the thing though, people seem to forget, if you are away from something that is about to just go down or blow up, the zombies that are behind you will still run towards it. Okay guys, this video is coming to an end. If you liked, you know, give it a like. And please subscribe to this community channel. And if you are watching on the community channel, please go to my channel or the LOA channel and subscribe to those. And I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.